Hello everybody. I think you guys can hear me. I am not sure. And if you don't know me already, I am the one and only Magic Shot. And we are replacing WRL break tonight. We are in qualifying at the moment for the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's raining. Wow, it's super wet. I reckon in real life, this would be red flagged. This is extreme. It's going wet. Someone in the chat can just let me know everything's all good. I can even see the chat in a second. So Winnie Woo will be the first one to set a lap here. Now this is super wet, so normally the braking is going to be roughly about the 100 meter point, so he does brake there. Very good, not to lock up there, but very close to the speed and upshifting very early to get the traction out of the corner. But yeah, you can just see how hard these conditions are driving. Look, he's correcting into three. And all the way up the hill into four. Henderson's retired as well. Tires, please. Alright, just hang on a sec. I'm just going to turn the game down. I think it may be a bit too loud. Right, we're back. Tires. I think you know what tires we are in. But I reckon a few drivers might be on inters here. Here we are. So we've got Maxi Boy on inters, the two Ferraris on inters. Oh, I missed this. Winnie was on inters actually. But he's going to come across the line now and go P1 for Barrick there. 1 second faster on the wets. So this might tell you which is the better tyre right now. As we come around the final corner, I think that's little Flavs that's opening a lap. There's a Williams. No, it's not Williams, it's Alpine. Sorry. I lost my who these drivers are. Sorry guys. Triple the Bot goes P2. I don't take the over. With what 7,000th of a second faster than we were on the same inters. But at the moment the wets, they're looking like they're getting the job done. As we've got Haas crossing the line with 30, opening a lap. Little Flags. No, Blind Soda is the line guy we're looking for, and he goes fastest by 8 tenths of a second in the full wet conditions, and that looked like the better tyre right now, as Maxi Boy puts in a 36.2, 35, and Logjet puts himself up into P2 as well. We've got a Mercedes hanging out, Ferrari coming off the line, and might have got impeded there. I think that was Arthur Seto with Broadstar, but Broadstar getting his lap in, and he's the fastest on the inters. Oh wow, he's actually only 3 tenths off Blind Soda on the full wet. We've got little Flags now coming across the line from the Red Bull. Super wire corner, running as maximum time as possible, and goes with the 31.4 to the top of the table, ahead of his teammates. So the Red Bull current 1-2 at the moment. This is what Goffy likes to see. is what I like to see. That's the McLaren of Reaper. Reaper goes P5. Well, that's still a good lap from Bertha. I'm not sure if he was jostling for position with Arthur as well, but as Birdie now goes and crosses the line, fastest overall by 1/10 of a second. On Little Flavs goes to the top. I don't know why I'm running on board. Alright. Okay. And Arthur opening the lap again. Yeah, the battery just does not deplete unless that's a visual glitch, but no. Prosperic Bear now. The keyboard warrior goes fastest in the McLaren. With some yellow flag. Little Flavs goes back to the top and responds as collision with, oh my goodness, that's Arthur Sete with Jetman. I'm interested to see what happened there. But is this Reaper coming around the final corner? Yes it is. Reaper to line now. Does improve, but not enough. Goes up by 2/10 behind Evil Blade, who is sitting currently P5. Across the line now, Scotty P2. Wow. And then I think Jetman is crossing the line though. That is OC Birdie. Opening another lap. Lime Soda across the line here. Can he put his car fastest overall? And again, he shows his teammate how it's done. 7/10 the gap between the two pairs of Red Bull drivers. He just has a little snap out of the last corner. That's an Alpine of Unique Throne Job. No, it's not the Alpines, that's an Aston. I'm colourblind. Obviously, it was, and he goes second fastest. 5/10 off Lime Soda. That's a stonking lap from Lime Soda there. That is put him clear of the field. As the driver's in this condition, as that Easy Reaper. No, that is Prosperic there. That's had an off moment in the penultimate corner of the lap and has gone into the pit lane. Mercedes of Panic coming around the final corner, I think it is. No, it's Arthur that's coming pit. And we're going to go back on with Reaper, who is rounding the final corner, but he is not up on his time. He's actually 4/10 down, but the thing is, I think he abandoned his last lap and is going again now in this one. So we'll go with him. He's currently P9. Or is he overseas out of turn 1 into turn 2? He's just struggling with the traction on the exit. Now this is looking nice and tidy. Can he get back on the throttle? Yes, this is good. That was a good corner in 3, 3, and 4. And all the way up the hill, fast left-hander. 5. And absolutely just swing it around here. Open up the corner and use all of the exit at 6. Has to do a little correction here. Braking it hard as the curb hits. Riding that one, riding the second one. And this is looking neat and tidy here from Reaper throughout this middle portion of the lap. Oh, he's absolutely just having to correct throughout the final 2 corners. He comes across, back on the power, full throttle. What will his time be? And improves by 6/10 of a second. And is up into P10 behind his teammate Prosperic there. Hello, God. Yes. Alright. Always yes. Oh, it's the Jetman, I think, is hit the wall. And what's he doing? He's doing some drift laps, eh? And the wheel on the old wagon. Daniel Starr starting a lap. Ferrari, woo, is that it? No, he's pitting. The cross barrier there is... That's not him. That's Scotty coming. No. I keep stuffing that one all the time. I think it's Wogjet, is it not? Okay, so that's Wogjet, and then it was Cooper the Bot that crossed the line. But he did not improve in the end. That is an LP now of Unique throwing his pits. The Reaper pits. So not much action in this stage of the lap. A Williams swinging across the final corner. It is, and he's up by 8/10 of a second, and now goes the fastest overall. That is a very good lap there from Scotty. 3/10 clear of Broadstar and P1. The wet tyres seem to be the one, but for me, it was just lightening up a little bit this time. I feel like it's heavier at the start. But you can look, you can see the dry line there. You can see where the line is. And yeah. As Maxi Boy on the inties goes faster. Now, with data that we can see here, and I reckon the drivers in the pits as well can see. Oh, as Maxi loses it on the exit of 2. As he almost ruined that Mercedes lap. He's ghosted, but that is not ideal. Going loopy in these conditions on the inters, but wow, he put it P1, so gotta give it to him. And then I think that Pinju, you named tonight, as he has been for the last I don't know how many weeks. Scotty's coming into the little pit lane. So Arthur is not on a lap at the moment. I don't think many drivers will be on a lap at this stage. Oh, there's a Racing Bulls of sliding around the rear, really stepping out as they're coming into their pit lane now. Cautions in sector 3. I think what we'll see is more drivers on the inters, knowing that Maxi Boy can put a lap on the inters there. That is competitive. The inters do look competitive, and yes, a lot of drivers switching over to inters now. A few sticking out on the wets, but I think they're coming into swap. I think this is inters now. I think what happens early on in the session is that the track's fully wet, and the extreme wets just divert the water out. And now since the water's cleared off the racing line a little bit more, it's just dried it up a little bit, so it stops inters from aquaplaning on that line. And the thing is, now you've got to be pretty accurate with the way you take the lap, especially on the inters, as you know, if you step off that line, as we almost just saw there, it can get very damp and you could just aquaplane off the circuit. We've got Hindu. I don't know if he's on a lap. Coming around the final 2 corners now. Puts the overtake on. Back to medium. I think this was just a warm-up lap, because this time is still going to be quite competitive. He puts it up P4, but 5 lap inters. He's done a few laps on these inters now. I don't know how long we've got in the session remaining, but hello to everyone in the stream chat. So we've got this little Red Bull. Vigo Flags, he's opening his lap, opening his county across Barrack Bear. He's sticking out on the wets. 1 minute 13 remaining in the session. As Easy Reaper now puts it up in P5. Broadstar goes to the top of the timings. And 3/10 clear of Maxi Boy, but Maxi Boy putting on brand new into, but he is on his out lap at the moment. Scotty as well, looking very, very fast. Oh, skating around the final corners, Pinju. To the line now. For Pinju up into P3, improves by 3.5 tenths, puts him out on the second row of the grid. Cross Barrack Bear now as putting him into account. Jetman, or Bird, it's Birdie. We're going to run ball with our championship leader. No, we won't. Now the checkered flag's out. Evil Blade to the line, up into P7, and then that's Panic, and then I think that's Lime Soda pitting. Cross Barrack Bear, Easy Reaper now to the line. P6 for him. Wing Woo. No, it is a Broadstar. That is now Wing Woo's the next car. And then I think Wing Woo and then Lime Soda. And then Alpine Aston Williams. Wing Woo to the line now. He goes onto the front row alongside his teammate. Lime Soda does not improve. It's not Lime Soda, that is Maxi Boy who does not improve. He's gone, and this is Scotty. No, he does not improve either. And Cooper the Bot puts it up into P7. Hasselhoff Birdie moves up into 18th as well. Few cars still to cross the line. Pinju, one of them, but also Cross Barrack Bear. He's up by 2 tenths on the wets. Puts it up in the P12. Arthur's off the circuit, and Pinju as well. Now it's all up to Pinju. Let's see what time he can get. And he's aborted. No, yeah, that 2 minute 8 was not ever going to be good enough for Pinju. As he skates through the pit lane. Arthur as well. And what is he doing? He's doing donuts. Well, you're the last one, bro. Come on, let's retire, mate. Just waiting for Pinju, who... Can he retire as well? Pinju? So it is a Ferrari front row lockout, headed by Broadstar. This is... Look at him, the W. So let's quickly go through the timings. Broadstar on pole. Wingy Woo alongside on the front row, the two Scuderia Ferraris. Loving life at the moment. Let's hope there's no collision into turn 1. And then the second row is an all Racing Bull second row, headed by Maxi Boy, Williams of Scotty, Lime Soda, Cooper the Bot, the first McLaren of Easy Reaper, the number 1 draft pick, the 2 Saubers on the 5th row, Mercedes, Panic, Prosperity Bear, Little Flabs, Unique, Wogjet, Arthur, Jetman, Gob, Birdie, and Hennessy, who crashed out early. Let's see if the race is raining as well. Wow, this is going to be exciting. I want to see someone go bowling. We want someone to go bowling here. Let's make it happen. We need a bit of action in this race. No more Ferrari 1-2s. We don't want that. They're already leading by 500, 600 points in the overalls. How good. If anyone's got any predictions for the race ahead, make sure you chat them in and you let me know. Because, it's just cool to see others' opinions. Cooper the Bot currently leads the championship as well. I think he's quite clear of the rest, as I will check quickly before this comes up. Here we go then. So we've got 1 light. 4, 5. It's lights out, and away we go. Good start off the line for Broadster. The RB as well, alongside as well. The Williams has moved up a place in the midfield. As the Red Bull almost got into the front of the Racing Bulls, 3 wide at the back here as well. The McLaren seizing through. There could be a big crash here. There might have been a big crash. The Aston is going sideways. It's comfortably the 2 Ferrari lead from the Racing Bulls. Red Bull trying to get in on the action. I think that is Lime Soda. Around the outside goes Lime Soda on Scotty. And gets the place up into P4 as we file through turn 5 and turn 6. Possible strategies here at the moment as we've got the car off at the back. Use some brief yellow flags as well. Broadster comfortably leading this one now out ahead of his teammate Winning Blue. And Maxi Boy on the 3rd position for the podium. Lime Soda all over his rear. Maxi Boy has already lost for 1 second, struggling for a bit of pace here. Maxi Boy, as he made a bit of a mistake, as Lime Soda has got the run on the Racing Bulls. Does he defend? He does. And so he just backs out of this one. So we've got the Works Red Bull team, and we've got Red Bull Sugar Free. 1.3 seconds the gap now. Lime Soda. Broadside gets the fastest lap, and I think this is out of reach here for Lime Soda into this corner. So no DRS in these conditions. It is all treacherous out there. I think most guys would have started on the increase. We're just going to look at the position changes. So Lime Soda making critical moves there on Pinju at turn 1. And we saw that big giant move on Scotty of the Williams driver around the outside there. Pinju's lost those 2 places. I think he missed off the line because the Williams is already ahead into turn 1. So something went wrong for Pinju off his good box. Easy Reaper's upper place. Cooper the Bot has moved down our championship lead. This could be big for the Drivers' Championship at the moment. Prosperity Bear up 2. Unique Zone in the Alpine is up 3 places. Panic's lost 1. Wogjet's up 1. Jetman's up 1. Birdie from 18th is up 2. Evil Blade, our biggest loser at the moment. He dropped all the way from P10 up to down to P17. Arthur's up 2 doing his donuts in the quali session. Gop and Hennessy. Sorry. Thank you, Lefty. So Broadstar comfortably out ahead at the moment. Have we got any moves throughout the field? Cooper Bot is our closest. Bell on track. They're all quite close, really. Prosperity Bears left the session. We're going to try and get him in. Just before that, we were looking at an Aston trying to make a move on the McLaren of Easy Reaper. Yep, I've got you. If I have, please tell me I have lost Barrett Bear. I don't. No, sorry. So we'll try to see if he can get add me here. Daniel Stark right close with this Aston of Triple Dot, the championship leader, which looks like he's trying to set up a move on Reaper as well. And Maxi Boy really struggling for that pace in this stint. I did press X bar. I know, I'm just trying to sort a few things out at the moment. Trying to get prosperity bearings, don't mind me. There we go, thank you. There we go. Wogjet trying to set up a move around the outside there. Panic can't get it done at this stage. It's a big train for me. Look at this pack. The two Hasses looking very eager to get past here. They look like they've got a little bit more pace as well. File through for the fourth time this afternoon. In a very wet conditioned race around the Hungary ring, led comfortably by Broadstar, followed by Winnie Woo. Maxi Boy dropped back a little bit, but he's fallen down to P3. Line Soda's up to as well. So here we go, Wogjet. This is the closest we've been to a move at this stage of the race. We got that. We've got the McLaren who's ghosting, but no move just so yet. As Prospect Bear loses a couple more places as well, and he's going to lose out to Birdie, I think. Yep. Alright. Little Flavs right on the rear of the Alpine of Unique Throne. As he moves left, as he moves right, he goes to the left and covered well by Unique as he's trying to hang around. He's trying to cut back. Now it's a traction race. It's a good traction for Little Flavs as Unique has got no answer. But he's going to try to stick this one in. Unique goes a little bit deep. The Red Bull has to avoid contact as well. As he's just sliding through the Unique holds position. But what a run from Little Flavs. He's up into P10 around the outside. Unique's trying to hold this one. He tries to stick his nose in. I thought there was going to be pressure as well. But Little Flavs gets the move done. That was a really strong move from Little Flavs. Got the traction. This is all about traction with conditions. Lime Soda now, really putting pressure on Maxi Boy in the sugar-free team. Does he go for it here? Lime Soda down the inside, full lock, trying to turn the car. Maxi Boy has to go a little bit wide to leave a little bit of space. Now these two cars are going side by side in turn 3. Maxi Boy tries to hang him, but he's gone deep, and this is going to let the Williams through a Scotty. No, it doesn't. The Lime Soda the same track as Scotty holds position as well. There's a big snap. He loses the rear there. As the Williams just holds back for now. That was very close. Lime Soda almost made a great move in turn 1. Then that almost was a race ending for Maxi Boy. He's going super deep, almost taking both cars out. Evil Blade is our next closest battle. Falling back. I think we're going to run on board again with this battle between Lime Soda and Maxi Boy. This seems like a very intriguing battle at the moment, because, you know, between this and the two Ferraris, these are very close. So let's see if Lime Soda can get it done this time around. Wingy Woo sets this fastest lap of the race right on the back of his teammate, but I don't think Lime Soda is close enough this time around to get the pass done in turn 1. He's just a little bit far back, but he looks a bit quicker. Now, look at the way they're having to turn here just to get the car rotated in this part of the race. To the bot, tries to make a move on East Reaper. They hold stations as well. And the two Ferraris are off and out of the way. 3.5 seconds to go. Out of range. So here we go. It is Wingy Woo on Broadstar. Wingy Woo burning, Broadstar conceding, and Wingy Woo gets the move well before the corner on his teammate. I'm not sure if they're in a party together or what's going on, but Wingy Woo's just gone, I'm the #1 driver here. I'm going to take the position and I'm going to go win this race ahead of you, mate. I've got a championship to win. It's a little bit far-fetched, but he needs as many points as he can, and he needs Cooper the bot to fall down as low as he can, really. As Left 4 Dead says, Team Principal Ferrari, that team orders were used here. Look, you can just see Wingy Woo got a little bit more pace than Broadstar. He's pulling away through these corners. Wingy Woo setting off into the distance, 7.5 tenths of gap to Broadstar. So Ferrari of Left 4 Dead has pulled out that card and has gone, we need to prioritise this guy. He's running for the championship here. Oh, it's a big snap from Lime Soda, but we need to protect this guy. He's running for the championship. It's a little bit further, but he needs as many points as he can right now. And at the moment, he gains an extra 7 points over Cooper the bot, and actually would not lose, but like, he gains it now because he's now in P1. So that's 7 more points he needs to close in on Cooper the bot. Wingy Woo sets the fastest lap of the race. Lime Soda, does he go for it here? He does not. Cooper the bot trying to set up a rhythm with his Reaper. Trying to go all the way around the outside of the McLaren. He's gone onto the west up. He's got a bit no more traction here. Easy Reaper holds ahead, great defense from Reaper. As Cooper the bot is stuck around him for one more lap and they're losing big time here. That was great defense there from the #1 draft pick. Really keeping his position on P7. So, okay, now we're going to see what's going to happen here. Can someone tell me, someone in the chat can tell me this is a full wet race? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, engineering or something or whatever. primarily Left 4 Dead, hopefully, you can tell me. So, picking up the first penalty of the race, and Arthur's in the wall. This is surely a safety car. Yes, it is. Oh, he didn't cross the line. He crossed the line on the exit, I think. Or was that just a bit of curb he was on? As Maxi Boy pits, Lime Soda pits, Scotty stays out, Hindry's pit. They're double stacking down at RB. Reapers come in, Cooper the Bots come in. I think a lot of drivers coming in. Flabs is having to double stack with Lime Soda. The first kick comes in, Unique staying out. So they think they can go to the end, possibly, because at this point you kind of have to commit to going to the end. You're losing 25 seconds of race time, and drive-through penalty with Unique. Speeding under the safety car. Wow. The leaders as well could be in trouble here. As they have not stopped as of yet. Sorry, it is a safety car. Bert Mylander. Arthur has left the session, that's okay. Yeah, I was just about to say, Ferrari, this is not ideal for Ferrari. Wing Woo finally come in. The safety car was at the wrong time and they're double stacking down at Ferrari. This is going to cost them so many places. Did you have to box though? Could you have kept the track position? Because technically, look. Technically, you do not have to stop in this race. It is a full wet race. If it is, Inters could go to the end. You could have done a zero stop, but they've chosen to be the safe option. And where is he going to come out? This is going to be like, he's going to come out front. He's just crossed the line there, and he's just behind Jetman. So, the engineers on the pit wall saying that, wow, P12, P11 but, you know, sitting first and second so comfortably, that just shows you how quick the race can change. It's how quick it can change, because they were 5 seconds or so clear of Maxi Boy from P3, 1 and 2. The 2 Scarlet Ferraris were, and bam, you know, Arthur's out, safety car, they've missed the pit lane, they have to go an extra lap under the safety car, and then come in, and they've lost out dearly. But, you know, it was either this, or stay out on those 10 lap old Inters. And, you know, try to get to the end from there, because at this rate, if you're not pitting the safety car, then you shouldn't be pitting after this unless there's another one. I can't tell you if that safety car is Librook, so I'm not on board. I wasn't on board with him, so could have been a genuine crash. I'd just say. Alright, so safety car's in. Scotty will relaunch the field as Unique. No mate, you can't serve your... I don't think you can serve your drive-through yet. Scotty goes now, and it is jumbled up in the field. Lime Soda already alongside Maxi Boy as we're setting up for a move into the first corner. It is Lime Soda late on the brakes and up into second place. Maxi Boy needs the cut back. Has he got the traction? No, he hasn't. And that is one place up for the Red Bull driver. And Lime Soda catching in. He's up 4 places. But did that? Oh wow! Did that count for unique? I didn't think you were allowed to do that. Yes, no. Unique's kick absolutely. Yeah. And I was gonna say, when I saw him pulling into the pits, I was like, geez, you can't serve it right now. You know, you have to wait the extra 1 lap. But we've got a new race leader now, and it is the Williams of Scotty, who's controlling this race quite nicely on this lap. But look at the lines, like the pace he's got. He is super quick out there. He's moved all the way up from P5, P6 on the grid, and he's got through a couple already, Scotty being one of them. Can he make it again? Can he go past the Williams 2 times in 1 race? Battery being burnt here. Both of them using a little bit, forces him offline. Now, this is just going to be all about the traction, and that is very good traction there from the Red Bull. Can he pull alongside? Going defensive is the Williams. Can he hold it around the outside? No, he cannot. And Williams just holds ahead for now. For now, I say, because this guy, this Red Bull driver, is looking super quick. We're trying to get back through the field. Oh, well, he's got for a couple already. I want to try and board him because he was in behind Jetman after the safety car. He's got past him now, and he was the fastest of anyone on the circuit prior to the safety car. So it's interesting to see if he can negotiate his way through the field with a bit of paycheck out left and right, and see if we can get a few moves done down the inside on the Ferrari. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Red Bull going side by side into the penultimate corner. And trying to go all the way around the outside, but cannot get the move done just yet. Tires, please? They're all on injured now. I'm surprised that they're not on injured. They're all on injured. But if you're talking about age, they're the age approved at the moment. Wingy Woo, absolutely trying to pressure. Maxi Boys trying to get close on Lime Soda going a little bit wide. This opens the door, but look at those 2 racing, they're ready to pounce at any mistake they see ahead. Wingy Woo gets past the other Red Bull driver of the class, that was the excellent move as well, and he is flying through. Who knew 1 lap fresher tyres and everyone else could do wonders. And also just the raw speed he's got. Of course, I'm not having that same effect. He's struggling to find through the field here. The pole man, the pole shooter, cannot get through this pack at this stage of the race. There's Wingy Woo down the inside. Can he get 201? He's made huge contact. That is pushing Daniel Starr off the circuit. And rejoins behind. Still definitely be having a look at that because that was out of control. He's basically used him as a brake. Come on, FIA. Surely there's got to be a pen there. Cannot do that. No. As a change for the lead, as Soda going into turn 1 with Scotty. Blind Soda takes the lead of the race. But Scotty's not going to give this one up. Can he find a gap down the inside? No, he cannot. As we've got a new race leader. It is the man from Milton Keynes. It is Lime Soda. Soda takes the place. Open the gap on Maxi Boy now as Scotty went off the line. It's Maxi Boy trying to cut back. This will be very good. Switch back here on if he can get the drive out of the corner. Just not yet. Panic up. Oh, it's big contact. Cooper the Bot forces Panic off. Little Flavs goes through. Panic's going to have to rejoin this one safely. There was definitely some forcing off the circuit there as well. That is actually very good rejoin there from Panic, but that was so unfortunate for him. Cooper got just a little bit wide in a 3-second penalty. He needs to pop that all off on the ice cream on the cake. Wow. Cooper got surely going to look in the field for that one as well. We've got a few penalties being dished out left and right to these two. Wingy Woo and Cooper got the two leaders for first and second in Driver Championship at the moment. Wow, seems like I'm talking super fast. Lime Sawyer, super quick as well. Maxi Boy is setting up a pass on the Williams. It goes all the way down the inside, sticks a nose in, turns the car in. Williams is there, does not get the run, and Maxi Boy very slippery on the exit as well. Maxi Boy up ahead of his fellow counterpart, and Scotty Mack, not Scott. Oh, what am I saying? Not Scotty Mack. This is Scotty 793, and he's down in the P3. Definitely not Scotty Mack. Pinju's ready to count as well. He's up next to tick off the list for Pinju. Lime Soda is flying down the road. We're up into 6th place already. We cashed in on that collision between Cooper and Panic, who, yeah, it was an unfortunate one because I think Panic was trying to go. I don't know what he's trying to do there because Panic was on the outside and Cooper just didn't give him enough space on the exit to get the pass done. And moving back to Pinju. It's his turn. It's his time to get the pass done on Scotty, who has not stopped yet. So decided to stay out, Scotty. And Pinju with Slipstream forces him the long way around. Does Scotty? Does as he has done before his other drivers up ahead. It's tight for now. Maybe another go on the next lap. We've got Reaper for company. We've got Reaper up next. Next one on the bucket list is the McLaren. Just not close enough. He's going to stay close through these corners here, throughout this entire section, because the best passing opportunity in the lap is at turn 1. It's just got to stay relatively close. Oh, his Reaper's had a big moment. He's off onto the grass. He's off onto the grass and he's had a big moment. Loses a few places as well. He's lost 5, down into 10th place. And that is a moment he will not want to watch again. He's had a field trip. Wingy Woo gets past Scotty now. We missed the pass there. Scotty trying to go, oh, there's a bit of contact. Scotty just trying to hang in there. Scotty ahead of Wingy Woo. Pinju was, he missed the pass from Pinju on Scotty. So Wingy Woo, can he go all the way up the inside? He's just stayed in and out there a little bit. He's tried to fake a dive bomb. But Scotty has not reacted to it, has not locked the brakes, has not gone deep. Oh, I thought Wingy went wide there, but it was just a bit of a lag fight. And that's just his mind. Oh, so he's almost dropped it out of turn 4. This is gonna be a critical. If Wingy wants to win the race. Oh, I thought Scotty had lost it. Wow, he's lagged. I was going to say, I almost thought there was going to be a crash. It looks like it's settling itself down now. But losing huge race time is Wingy to Pinju and the guys ahead. This is a critical move. He's got to get this done. His best opportunity is traction on the exit of the final corner and down into the first corner. The move is on here if he can get it right. 10 laps, younger tyres than Scotty. Here we go. Setting up a move here. Is just not close enough again this time around. Needs to go a little bit deep. Just to cut back a little bit more. This is great defense. As Reaper's gone around, I think he's lost 5 more places. This is not how it's going well for the number 1 draft pick. Was in P5 just momentarily, but he's let it slip. Slipping on the grass. It's going wide. There is Wogjet rejoining. Rejoining is quite okay. I thought up into 14th is Reaper. But really, he's down in 14th because he was up in 5th place. It looks like he's struggling with the balance. At the moment, it's just looking a little bit wet, looking a little bit slippery. Just got to keep it on the track. And that is critical. So we missed this, but we've got past Scotty. It's not Scotty Mac, man. Scotty, and up into P4 from P14. And as he's really zoomed through the field under this period just after safety car. Got 8 laps and he's got past 10 cars. He's zooming and he's right on the back of Kinsey. And the gap was like 3 seconds, so he was absolutely flying. 15 laps to go in this Grand Prix. What a race Limezoda's having here. What a race he's having. I think that's Gob that's had it off moment. He's just had a bit of a moment there. He's lost a bit of time to Wogjet. Oh, we missed this, but we thought Limezoda was absolutely flying away with this race. And it was up in the lead by 2 seconds, but he's had a bit of a moment here. And Maxi has closed in to 8/10 of a second. Oh yes, he's sliding out of the final corner. He's overheated those tyres. He's a bit too early on the throttle as well. So there's 2 battles we're looking for. Daniel's, oh look how they're weaving on the straight just to get temp. As the Williams Scotty has gone, those tyres are not looking good at the moment. Oh, he's going to miss this, but Maxi Boy's trying to make a pass to the lead here. He's right on the gearbox, right on the diffuser of the bigger team, the main team, the works team, the Red Bull team of Limezoda. Trying to set a move on Pinju. Cooper the Butt gets past Scotty. Scotty is under pressure as well from Daniel Starr. Starr goes through, little flags go through. Yep, I think it's time that, he's kind of have to hang it out, but Scotty is going to be falling right to the rear of the field. Wingy Boy makes the pass. They're going 3 wide into turn number 1. And ahead of them is Maxi Boy. Maxi Boy had a bit of a moment. Wee Woo trying to settle in on the 2nd place as well. He's trying to go all the way around the outside. Maxi Boy positions his car greatly and is given no room on the exit. Wingy absolutely pushed him through. Maxi Boy retains second place. Wingy Woo up into third, and Pinju's down in fourth. That was a strong move. We almost thought a Ferrari was going to take the second place here, but he almost might take the second place here because Wingy Woo is right again on the rear of the racing bulls. This has been a mega drive for Wingy Woo if he can win this. At absolute unbelievable pace. Leading the race earlier on, getting unlucky from a safety car, going down into 14th and has climbed his way back up to third and is on the podium once again. He's 2 steps off the top. Yep. Might be. Broadstart trying to get past Birdie down the inside. He does Broadstart. Birdie looking to get this cut back, get the switch back, but unfortunately, slight contact and Broadstar is ahead. Panic getting the move. Oh, I almost thought it was Evil Blade getting past Birdie there. Wow. Jeez, man. It's almost going to be contact. As Birdie goes all the way around the outside. That was a risky move. He's almost cut Evil Blade off. Evil Blade getting very hot into turn 3. And then Birdie's just giving him the treatment back. Almost collided with the kick. That was super close. That's now the fight for the lead. It is Red Bull, RB, and Ferrari. But there's actually 2 racing bulls. You can't discount Pinju here. He's still in this fight. He can just find a little bit more pace. If there's a little bit of an inching up ahead, Line's over struggling with the rear out of the corner. Maxi Boy looking battery open, ERS open. Maxi Boy, Lime Soda defends well. Maxi Boy cuts back. Cuts into the lead, has he? There's contact. Maxi Boy onto the grass. He goes through. Wingy Woo up into second place. As well, there's slight contact. And I think a bit of traction moment as well as Maxi Boy had an adventure to the grass and did a bit of lawn mowing for Hungarian Grand Prix event organisers. He's fallen into P3. Wingy Woo very hungry for P1. Here comes Wingy now. The inside does he? He just settles for second place for now. This is not a spotty overtaking. Lime Soda struggling with his tyres. Same age, but you know, he's obviously hasn't taken care of them because Wingy Woo is right up on his tail. It's a bit of a cat and mouse game here. Wingy Woo looking to get the pass on the Red Bull, just thinks about it and buys his time. He's got another 11 laps to get this move done. This would be an absolutely superb drive if he wins this. 4 cars in the fight for the win. We've got 11 laps to go. We're on lap 24 of 35 in Wallaby Tier 3. I am your replacement commentator, Magic Shot, as it's looking like a move here for the Ferrari, the scarlet coloured Ferrari. Can he get a move? Lime Soda positions himself again for the pass. But look, it's Wingy Woo who's got the exit, and Lime Soda having none of it. He says, I've got it, and this is Wingy Woo out of control into the final, forces Lime Soda off. He goes off the circuit. Maxi Boy trying to get through as well, does not. Wingy Woo up into P1. That was ambitious, and that was audacious. But the pace from this Ferrari can't go unmatched as Maxi Boy and Lime Soda almost coming together. That was super tight. pull ahead in the big team, the main team. But you know, there's two drivers, Hungary, from that sister team, from the Red Bull Sugar Free, and look, man, it looks like Alonso is really struggling out there for traction. Every corner you see him in, he's just absolutely fighting the car, left, right, corrections, here we go again, another correction. I don't know what's happening, but he needs to sort it out because he's letting Wingy Woo sail into the distance. This line so goes a little bit deep, but we'll get the better drive from going a little bit deep into this point, getting that traction, getting the car straight. As big snap again from Lime Soda. Is this going to allow Maxi Boy through? Just not yet, but just up the hill we go. This is a chance for the lead. For P2, I should say, sorry. Maxi Boy just looking to get that pass done. Lime Soda really struggling. Really struggling, I can say. Really struggling with this. And there again, the rear steps out. 1.3 seconds to get to the lead now. Again, more stepping. Maxi Boy also steps out of that one too with the rear. Oh, we've got to fight for the bottom end of the podium, as the Ferrari has just flown into the distance. 1.8 seconds the gap now. Maxi Boy, he had the opportunity for a pass there, but you know, he's had a bit of a moment, and that allows Pinju to be right on his tail. Pinju, instead of passing his teammate, is there team orders down at the Racing Bulls? So hold position for now. Let's get one at a time, because obviously I think these two both have a bit more pace in the Red Bull. It's Maxi Boy tries to get all the way around the outside. Is there a move happening here? This is going to be super tight, and all the way around the outside goes the Racing Bulls Maxi Boy. That was a splendid move. That was wicked. Up into second place. And Pinju is looking next on the bucket list for the position, for the podium. Lime Soda really struggling. Really struggling. But that was bold. It was brilliant. And the Racing Bulls up into second place. That was actually mega job. That was you don't overtake there. But he has done it. Lime Soda does well to give him a bit of space on the exit. But man, that was brilliant. That was awesome. As Lime Soda dropping back from Maxi Boy, still struggling with his tyres a little bit. As Lime Soda really stepping out there as well. He's really opened the door for Pinju. Pinju right on the back now. He forces him to the inside. Almost going to Schumacher Barrichello sort of thing happening here. As the Racing Bulls again gets past, he goes deep. This is allowing the Red Bull to come back through. And it's contact, and Pinju's gone off. He's off the circuit. He rejoins ahead of Cooper the Bot. He's lost 1.3 seconds to the Red Bull. That might be in the stewards room as well. But you know, Pinju's fast enough. He's quicker than this car. He's going to catch up once again. He's back within that 1 second. And look at the Delta going down and down. 7 tenths the gap now. 5 tenths the gap now. And look how good Pinju is as the Lime Soda really struggling. Oh, I thought there was going to be a crash there, because that is not a spot you overtake at. Pinju first looking at it. And look at the mega speed he can carry through. Pinju's going to want to look to set this one up for a turn 1 move. He had the move done initially, but you know, he just went a little bit deep. As Lime's pitting, is he? He's pitting! No, is it damage or? No. He's in P4. With 6 laps to go. This is not a front wing change. No, it's not. What? He cost himself P4. This would have been a comfortable P4 on the track. He's now fallen away. I know those tyres weren't going to make it, but even if he lost a couple more places, P5 or P6 is better than 14th. Because he's going to struggle getting through this field now. That's a whole 20 seconds he's lost. He wasn't going to lose 20 seconds in 6 laps. Do you really think that was the best option? I want to take your opinion on that. Because Maxi Boy actually has the pace here to close in on Wingy Woo. Jetman receives a 3-second penalty for exceeding track limits, but 5/10 the gap now. We could be on for something special in these last 6 laps. Scotty trying to go around the outside, trying to cut back on Broadstar. Broadstar's got himself up in P6. And Scotty is trying to go through. There's a bit of contact. I don't think Broadstar left enough space on the apex there for both cars to make the corner. Scotty has to seize the position for now. And Broadstar stays into P6. Oh, that's super close. There's no way he's going for it there. It's all Broadstar. Oh boy. It's a birdie in the wall. It is. He lost a bit of bodywork damage. Maxi Boy closing up on. But just hang on, we're missing this. Because Scotty down the inside as Broadstar's turned in on him. And Broadstar goes spinning into the runoff areas. Lost 2 places there as well. I don't think that was on the Williams because he was on the apex and I don't think there was space left. I don't think there was any space for the Williams to make the corner. That was never gonna happen. That was always gonna happen if you'd taken it in that trajectory. And his P6 has gone sliding away. Daniel Starr moves up on panic for P13. As Jetman's out, is this going to a safety car? A virtual safety car? A full safety car, because that's a safety car coming onto the track there. Wow, this is going to spice things up. At this stage, you're staying out. I'd be staying out. But let's see what the leaders are going to do. With 4 laps to go, track position is in the key. It's essentially impossible to pass around here. Staying out, he's staying out. If you're at the rear end of the field, unique. The Lime Soda, the Lime Soda could be in the box here. What a short eye. No one coming in. Hennessy's coming in. Daniel Starr gets a full thing. Oh, it was a virtual. I swear I saw a safety car come out on the circuit. Alright, I guess I'm seeing things. But, oh, what's happened here? Gotti goes live, allowing Cooper trying to get the switchback. That was very clever not to make the pass right there because... Yeah, apologies guys. I thought I saw a safety car coming out from the pit lane. It could be wrong, but definitely thought I saw one. I didn't want to trust the game because it's always raining anyway. But in this case it was right. Wildjet getting the move on Reaper down the inside. Strong move Reaper looking going very wide as well and struggling with his tires. So we've got 4 laps to the end. Maxi Boy with tons and tons of battery. Wingy Woo with tons and tons of battery. They're both burning down the straight here. It's going to be not a pass yet for the lead. Maxi Boy going very, very deep. Oh, look at the way he's turning. He's doing the 24 splits here. As we go into turn 4 with the Ferrari ahead, but this is heating up here. It is raining conditions. Inter's 23 lap old at the moment. We're 1 lap fresher, but look at Maxi. He's got the pace here. He has got the pace. I know he can do it. Or is Wingy Woo just... Oh yes, I missed that. So is absolutely fine. Up into P8. See, what? Oh my god, he's actually gaining 2 seconds a corner. Oh, let's just creep to the bot. Oh, that was going to be super, super tight. What's creep to the bot doing? He's just driven off the road. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's driven off. The championship lead. Once again, broad function. What is happening? What? Oh boy. Cooper the bot has had his race thrown out the window. What's he done? The championship leader. Sorry, nudes. It's me. Never stop. You can probably blame my internet, but that's fine. Just let me know if it's a bit better. If it's a little bit better, and hopefully it is. 2 laps to the end now. And Maxi Boy is very, very hungry here. Oh, he's gone rears and he's made a mistake. Made a mistake, Maxi. He's now dropped back 1.2 seconds. Blindside up into P5. Wow, we really should have not been so critical, I think, Duffy. He might even get pinned at this pace. Reaper goes down. Things happen. Reaper's off. Off and spinning. Off. And almost out of the race. But he keeps it out of the wall. So Maxi Boy, he's got one more chance now. One more opportunity. This comes once in a lifetime. Take the win. at Hungarian Grand Prix. I mean, if these two in front of me crash, then yes, maybe. Lines at was 5 seconds behind Pinju, now it's 2 seconds. Absolutely flying his line, so this he could catch up to. You can get P4 here. Yep, Max is too far here to make a move. Wingy Woo. If he keeps it clean in this final lap. Oh, that was the final lap. Oh, wow. What? I thought we had one more lap to go, but it's Wingy Woo that takes the win. Oh, that's my apologies, guys. Wingy Woo takes the win and now closes in on Cooper the Bot, who's had an absolutely shock of a race. Maxi Boy second place. Scotty rounding off the podium. Pinju P4. The 2 Red Bulls 5 and 6. Wogjet P7. Evil Blade 8. Raw Star down in 9th. And we're looking at this man, Cooper the Bot, 13th. He takes the fastest lap, but, you know, why? What's he done? He was like 9th, and he's absolutely thrown 9th place away. $90%. 90%? Wow. I don't know how you survived. Oh, so hang on. Cooper the Bot got a puncture. That's what happened. Oh wow, I didn't realise that.